is a new level of electronic integration. You don't feel like you're trying to drive to the car, you feel like the car is doing exactly what you want it to do. You're just making the car right for the road you're on. No compromises.
And welcome back to Brink of Speed. Today I am going to be showing you why the 2014 Chevy C7 Stingray Corvette is still worth it 6 years later. So I'm going to go to Corvette World and do a review on a 2014 C7 Stingray with a manual transmission, and I want to take you guys along and show you every little detail about this car. And so we're going to get there very quickly. We're not going to snap travel today though, because I got something to show you before we get to Corvette World. So on my way to Corvette World, check this out. Does your razor give you cuts, bumps, and ingrown hairs? Don't get sold on gimmicky trimmers or dull multi-blade razors. Let Dollar Shave Club supply you with the best shave butter and razor on the market today. Dollar Shave Club will give you the softest skin and happiest face like you deserve. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Now, are you struggling with razors? Are you having a problem finding a razor that fits your needs, gives you a close shave, and doesn't cut you? Then look no further than Dollar Shave Club. I am super excited to be teaming up with the Dollar Shave Club company, and today I'm going to show you some of their products and talk to you about how well they work. So let's go ahead and unbox this right now. This is what they sent me. Got this thing packaged up pretty well here. So what we have here is the razor. And then we've got shave butter and a packet of razors. Now we all know that Dollar Shave Club has you covered when it comes to all of your grooming needs. They have shower, deodorant, oral, and most importantly, shaving products. And this holiday season, they also have your back for all your gifting needs. From their awesome members' favorites, gift sets and gift cards, to their brand new Roblancho, which is a combination of a robe, blanket, and poncho. You're going to find something for everyone on your list this holiday season. Struggling to figure out the perfect thing to get your significant other, your dad, or your brother, or anyone else on the list? You found it. This is it. To get all of this, visit Dollar Shave Club /Brink of Speed to get the shave starter set for only $5 and check out all their great holiday gift sets. After that, the restock box ships full-size products at regular price. Again, thanks to Dollar Shave Club for sponsoring this video. Make sure you go to Dollar Shave Club /Brink of Speed to get started on your $5 starter set and for all of your other gifting needs. And guys, after that, the restock box ships full-size products at the regular price. All right guys, so as you can see, it is a much more beautiful day than it was last time I arrived here at Corvette World. But I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna take a look at this 2014 Stingray, show you why it's still worth it more than 6 years later. awesome. 757 Callaway. It's a 3LZ package. It's a beautiful car. (2016) with 6,600 miles on it, and they want $74,995. So guys, I'm here obviously at Corvette World, and Rob is going to talk about the beautiful Stingray here, the 2014 that I'm about to drive.
How's it going, YouTube? We have here a really unique specimen here. We get the price on for the sun blindness. This is a Night Race Blue with a blue top Kalahari interior and a manual 3LT package. Does not have the C51, hence we have the lack of spoiler and the 18-inch front, 19-inch rear wheels and the 5-spoke configuration, which were the standard wheels from 14 and 15 without the Z51. It is an unusual color combination. Obviously, the blue top was an override in order to make this happen. So somebody ordered this car back in 13 and had it made. So this definitely came out in that initial delivery.
Cool.
The previous owner at some point put a stage 1 front plastic splitter on it and they went with an aftermarket custom side skirt of some type.
Yeah, those are interesting. I've never seen anything like these before.
Believe me, clear brought it. Yep, it is a clear bra piece.
Okay.
Yeah. Got the splash wells, little things, little subtle things.
And it's got the Kalahari interior?
Yes, it does.
Sweet. Wow, that's beautiful. It goes well with this color too. All right.
Since we're featuring a convertible,
Oh yeah. We're gonna lower the top for you so you guys can see.
go ahead and roll these up. All right. So whether it be an automatic or a manual, they have the same functionality. Let's just say you're approaching the car and you're out in your business, you can see the car in the parking lot, you want to get it cooled down for your drive home, hit the unlock button and press and hold this button on the fob. The windows will go down and the top will complete its folding motion into the stowage position.
Is that about 30 seconds? Like the new one?
It's a little less than that. I think
A little
it's
less?
closer in the 20 range.
Okay.
When it's all said and done.
That's cool, guys.
There's 2 visual cues you get. Obviously you get the beep, but obviously if you're out of sound range, you do have the flash of the of your turn signals
Yeah,
and your
absolutely.
or warning flasher. Excuse me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
One of the immediate differences on a non-Z51, for those who don't know, you do not get the dry sump oil system. So this is a 7-quart LT1 configuration instead of the 9.8 quart that you get in the Z51 dry sump package. So you get your classic dipstick
And no
oil.
mag ride, right?
Mag ride was not available in a non-Z51 car until 2016's ZF1 appearance package car.
Okay.
So yeah, no mag ride. It is what they call the FE1 soft ride suspension, which is with these larger sidewall, smaller rims, and that suspension. It is the softest riding C7 you can get.
Nice. All right, well, thank you very much, Robert. I'm going to take her out for a spin and
Yes, sir.
do my own little review on her.
Get your keys.
All right. All right, guys and gals, I am leaving Corvette World in a 2014 beautiful Stingray. And this is a 3LT. It is a manual. And I'm telling you right now, just first impressions driving it out of Corvette World, it is a smooth ride. I'm in tour mode right now, so that's part of the reason. But man, this is silky smooth. And as Robert said, this package is known as one of the smoothest riding package because mag ride wasn't available in this particular type of Stingray in 2014 or 15. You actually had to get the Z51 to get the mag ride in the 14 and 15. It's got rev match, which you know I love. I can't wait to use that. And actually, I'm gonna put this thing in sport mode and see what the ride is like in sport mode. Oh man, hear the difference in the engine there? That's awesome. It's got a beautiful heads-up display. And honestly, guys, the interior here looks very, very similar to my interior in my Z06. My Z06 is only 1 year newer than this. And they're both 3L, mine's a 3LZ, this is a 3LT. So they're both high option Corvettes. And guys, even driving in sport mode, I think this actually drives quite a bit smoother than my car. It doesn't really surprise me though, because obviously mine is a Z07 package. So that definitely makes mine ride quite a bit more stiff, even with the mag ride, until I put it in tour mode. Now mine in tour mode is definitely just as plush as this one. But man, for a 2014, this only has 4,897 miles on it. Very low mileage car. I think they want a little over 43 for it. And it is a convertible. One thing that I was a little bit concerned about driving a convertible is the visibility out the back. But I've got to tell you, there's a lot of visibility out the back. It actually feels just as roomy in the rearview mirror as my car. So I'm pretty impressed with that. Let's hear that rev match some more. Love it. It's so smooth. And that feels so good. There we go. Some more good rev match. So guys and gals, I'm gonna take you around the car and just show you all the features of the car. Obviously, you've already seen a little bit of it from what Robert pointed out, but I'm gonna take you around and I'm going to just point out some things about this car that remind me of my Z06 and actually remind me of my 2003 Z06. So let's go ahead and show you those things. So first of all, we have the beautiful body lines of the C7, obviously. The beautiful hood and the gorgeous lines on that. You can see really well with the hood up. Underneath the hood, we have an LT1 with 455 horsepower and 450 foot-pounds of torque. This engine is no slouch. I know I have 650, but driving this does not make me feel like I'm at a huge loss in power. Obviously, the Stingray has different side lines than the Z06, but everything is pretty much the same except for right here and also back here. This does have a pretty aggressive side skirt on it. Obviously, it's different than what I have on the Z06. It does have fairly decent mud and rock guards here on the front and also here on the back, as we showed you previously. Now, one thing I don't like about this is it does have chrome wheels, and I'm not a fan of chrome wheels, but there's a lot of Corvette owners out there that love the chrome wheels, and so this will fit right into someone's exact spec of what they want when they buy their Corvette. It does have silver or gray calipers, which is pretty cool, but I think these would even look better if they were red or yellow, especially with this being blue. And then obviously you have a blue convertible top here. But here, right here is where this car really reminds me big time of my C5 Z06. This is exactly what my C5 Z06 had on it. Even though I did not have a convertible, there was no such thing. It had a trunk just like this. And it also had the pass-through just like this. My C7 Z06, that went all the way through to the driver's seat. But this has actually quite a bit of room in it to put bags. You could fit a couple of golf bags in here. So it is pretty roomy back there, even with the convertible. So that's something that GM has done even with the C7 that they're passing along to the C8. It's got the same exact exhaust tailpipes that my Z06 has, same exact shape. Now it does have a different exhaust, but they do look exactly the same with that center quad exhaust look. So that's really cool. Now the lights back here are red instead of clear. Mine are clear because it's a Z06. The Grand Sport and the Stingray both have red. Now, as Robert said, this does not have any kind of spoiler, except for the rear backup light has a lip on it. And you guys can probably see that better from here. You may be able to see it even better from this direction, so there's no sun hitting it. This actually reminds me of a C6 Z06. So that's pretty neat. Let's go ahead and shut this. So this is just like mine too. You had to kind of get it started and then just press down and it's shut. Now, another thing that this Stingray is missing, because it is a convertible, is this side scoop right here that ventilates the rear brakes. Other than that, guys, I feel like this is a beautiful car. I feel like it's priced well in the 43,000 range with such low miles, such a beautiful, rare color with a convertible top, with the beautiful interior, the Kalahari 3LT interior, and yes, a 2014 Stingray, in my opinion, is definitely still worth buying, especially if you're the type of buyer that does not really have any interest in the C8 at all, and you're looking for something around $40,000 to maybe $45,000, and you really want a convertible, that's your car right there. However, if this isn't your car, Corvette World, as you saw, has lots and lots of cars in there right now. They have multiple convertibles, multiple hardtops. They're all C7 Stingrays. I mean, there's a lot of C7 Stingrays in there. They also have lots of Grand Sports, lots of Z06s, and they have a couple of ZR1s. Plus, if you don't want a C7, they also have C6s and C5s in there also for very good deals. So that's gonna do it for my walk around and review on this. I'm gonna get back in and drive a little more and show you guys what this car is all about. All right, guys, I'm going to start this car and show you what it sounds like in sport mode. Heck yeah. Let's rev it up a little bit. Oh yeah. Listen to that beautiful LT1. Sounds gorgeous. Now I'm gonna open up this roof for you while I'm driving, because you can do under 30 miles an hour and open it up. So I'm gonna go on a residential street back here and show you guys how easy that is to do. So I'm just gonna go 20 miles an hour. And we're gonna go ahead and pop that off. Here it goes. I had to stop for that stop sign, but you got the picture. That is roof open in less than 30 seconds at about 20 miles an hour. Pretty cool, huh? And that sound you get from having the top down is just awesome. Listen to that. All right, so now that the top is down, let's do some rev matches. Love that. Love the rev match. All right, guys, I'm gonna open it up just a little bit. We got an actual pretty decent speed limit. Yes, sir. Well, that sounded good. It felt good. And man, it was smooth. The shifting in this car is just as good as the Z06 manual that I drove. Now I am going to put the top back. Man, this car just drives like a dream. And this is in sport mode, as I said before. Let's test out track though. Oh yeah. So wow, it definitely feels much, much tighter in track mode. However, it's still super smooth. Oh yeah. That low end torque is so linear. Comes on so strong from literally 1500 RPMs all the way up. That was second gear. Felt so good, guys. The other thing I was going to tell you about this that's very similar to my car is it does have the heated and cooled seats. It also has the 5 different drive modes, starting with weather and then eco, tour, sport, and track. So that's pretty cool. I love it that even though it doesn't have the mag ride, that it still comes with the 5 different comfort and ride modes. Or some of them are comfort. You've got weather, eco, and tour that are all very comfortable. Sport, that's still pretty darn comfortable, and then track that kind of blows my mind and has quite a bit of comfort also. So that's really going to do it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope that it kind of shows you that even a 6-year-old Stingray is still worth going and taking a look at. Drive it, come to Corvette World. They won't even let you buy a car until you drive it because they want to make certain that you definitely want that car. And if you don't drive a car, you're not going to know for 100% surety that you're going to actually want that car. So come take a look at them. If you aren't set on getting yourself a C8, get yourself a C7 and pick up a real jewel like this one. So that's it. If you enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up. If you have not joined the Brink of Speed community, consider subscribing. I'm going to be doing more reviews like this on different C7s, and obviously when the C8 comes out, I'll do reviews on those. And I'm going to do reviews on other cars also. This is mainly a Corvette channel, as you know. So consider subscribing, hit that bell notification, and I hope each and every one of you has a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you out on the road.